Okay, we're joined by Lynette DuJohn, who is the Vice President Information and Technology and Chief Digital Officer at Vancouver International Airport. Thank you, Lynette, for joining us. So you literally just came out of one of the conference sessions focusing on transformation and getting to grips with transformation at your company. So can you please just provide a brief snippet of the discussion that you just had?
Well, we talked about what innovation looks like, not just in the short term, but what it should look like from 5 to 10 years out, and what are the technologies that potentially were impacted, some of the cultural things that need to be in place to make that happen. So there's a wide variety of us on the panel, and it was a really, really interesting discussion.
And so from your perspective and your projects that you're currently undertaking at YVR, can you just take us through some of these?
So at YVR, we're doing we have a number of projects going on. We have major construction builds going on. We have growth that we're dealing with. We're trying to work on our improving our customer and passenger experience. So there's a number of initiatives that we're working on. And so how do you choose where you do innovations? It's a big question. And so what we really try to focus on are what are the problems. And Mo talked about it this morning in his keynote. If you focus on the problems and you get people around the organization to really be looking at those problems and trying to figure out a better way, I think that's actually the key to how you make innovation happen in an organization.
So you mentioned that a key topic during the conference was also technology. So what's your prediction for the leading technologies that we will see in the next 1 to 2 years?
Well, there are a number of them at play, a number of disruptors that are happening, but I would be remiss if I didn't talk about biometrics. It is really, you're seeing a number of organizations looking at what biometrics mean to this industry. It's ripe for using that technology to make the improvements in the passenger experience. And at YVR, we have our Border Express product that helps with border processing and being able to leverage biometrics for the whole process of getting passengers from gate to curb. I think it's a really exciting time to be in the industry.
Okay, and YVR just joined the FTE Innovation and Startup Hub. So what is your ambition and what are you hoping to get out of the joining the hub?
Well, nobody can do innovation on their own anymore. You can't be in a vacuum and figure out something that you need to change. You need to work with people, and the airports need to work with airlines, and we need to look at government and policymakers and TSA and CBSA in Canada. So being able to bring all those people together and work on these problems in a collaborative way, I think is really important for us to be able to provide that better experience for our passengers.
Okay, thank you very much, Lynette. That was great.